Nicholas Dickner asks, what would happen if the moon were made entirely of electrons? Imagine the moon made only of electrons. No atoms, no rock, just a giant ball of negative charge. Short answer, it wouldn't stay a moon for long. So, let's see what happens. The radius of this thing would jump immediately. The density would crash. The surface would bulge outward. And the moon wouldn't look anything like a moon anymore. More like a giant, unstable bubble of charge about to burst. Compare that to the real moon. Rocky, stable, heavy, calm. The electron. Moon, charged, unstable, and constantly trying to not be a moon at all. So what happens next? It explodes. Instantly. Violently. And with more electrostatic energy than every nuclear weapon ever built combined. This is not a subtle event. Even if you magically created this electron moon in a single instant, it wouldn't stay together long enough to even appreciate the view. It would burst outward before you could finish the sentence. Wait, is that? And then things get worse. Because even though the moon is now a messy cloud of negative charge, Earth is neutral. And that means those electrons start noticing us. The electric field between Earth and the electron cloud would be enormous. The electrons would accelerate toward Earth at ridiculous speeds, not kilometers per second, not thousands. Close to the speed of light. The night sky would turn into one big, bright particle accelerator. This field is so strong it would ionize everything in its path. Air, dust, molecules. Nothing stays neutral. The space between Earth and the moon would effectively become a giant lightning bolt stretching across space. And all those electrons? They come here. Earth would be blasted with the most powerful electric current in the history of the planet. Atmosphere? Gone. Oceans? Boiled. Surface? Not in great shape? Not ideal, as the scientists say. Unless, of course, you made Earth out of protons instead. Positive Earth. Negative moon. At which point the attraction between them becomes so powerful that words like catastrophic stop being useful. This is somehow worse. The two charged bodies would accelerate toward each other with insane force. As distance shrinks, force increases, which increases acceleration, which shrinks distance even faster. A runaway collapse. If enough mass and charge pile together in a tight enough space, gravity eventually takes over, and the whole mess could collapse into a tiny, furious black hole. Not guaranteed, but certainly not impossible. Once gravity wins, charge doesn't matter anymore. Matter falls inward. Space-time curves, and everything is swallowed into a single violent point. Still very bad. After the collapse, nothing resembling a moon remains. Just energy, particles, and a lot of questions about why anyone thought making a moon out of electrons was a good idea. Which is why it's probably for the best that our moon is made of rock. Not electrons, not protons. Just simple, quiet rock hanging in the sky where it belongs. Sometimes the simplest things are the most stable, and that's enough. Suppose that,